Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we present you 50 beautiful retro historical photos. We hope you will appreciate our work. Write your comment and click the subscribe button. Enjoy the show, and here we go. English former glamour model Maria Whittaker, 1989. Beautiful 1960s girl. Photo shoot in the countryside. San Francisco circa 1921. Gardner car at Spreckels Mansion. July 1939. Housing conditions in Ambridge, Pennsylvania, home of the American Bridge Company. July 1938. Boys in the town in front of Greek coffee shop, Ambridge, Pennsylvania. February 1941. Migratory laborers and vegetable pickers playing a game of skin and back of juke joint and bar in the Belle Glade area of South Central Florida. (1891). Mexican Central Railway bridge over the Santa Rosa River. February 1939. Shack of war veteran with view along Nueces Bay, Corpus Christi, Texas. Elmhurst, Illinois, circa 1899. Chicago Northwestern Railway Station. Detroit, Michigan, circa 1910. East Grand Boulevard. February 1939. In a carrot puller's camp, Imperial Valley, California, near Holtville. Women from Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Detroit circa 1910. Bathhouse at Belle Isle. June 1939. West Carlin, Nevada. Brakeman on the Union Pacific Challenger. May 1939. Farm Security Administration camp at Farmersville, Tulare County, California, for migratory agricultural laborers. Migratory boys come to the clinic for attention of the resident nurse of the Agricultural Workers' Health and Medical Association. Detroit circa 1905. North Woodward Avenue. New York circa 1912. Broadway, looking north from Cortlandt Street and Maiden Lane. From circa 1947 comes this news archive. Snapshot of a freezer truck. Washington, D.C., 1922. William Grass, who ran the mile in a smoking 420. This is one of our dad's posed shots, me the little guy at bat, along with my brothers in our front yard, Bedford, Quebec, late 1950s. Circa 1905. Saranac Lake Central Station, Adirondacks, New York, with a locomotive of the Delaware Hudson Railway. Circa 1910. Woman in wedding dress holding flowers. Columbus, Georgia, circa 1960. Cotillion, which seems to be 2 boys short and 2 girls tall. Columbus, Georgia, circa 1960. Judge Page, more specifically, Miles Anderson Page, 1898 to 1983. The Alabama-born lawyer whose multifaceted career included stints as World War I Army captain, assistant New York State Attorney General, criminal courts jurist, and National Guard colonel. San Francisco circa 1931. Hudson 8 Club Sedan, or, as branded by its maker, the Greater Hudson 8, a step up from the previous year's merely Grade 8. October 1939. Gem County, Idaho. Member of Ola's self-help sawmill co-op lives in what was once the Jackknife Saloon. This tight building is characteristic of early Idaho. Philadelphia circa 1904. City Hall Clock Tower from South Broad Street. Swedish actress Anita Ekberg, 1956. From Columbus, Georgia, or vicinity circa 1959 comes this uncaptioned shot of a guy and his guns, all ready for a well-regulated sleepover. May 1938. Southeast Missouri Farms. Son of sharecropper washing hands. Our title for this photo comes from the things in this photo. Circa 1920. Bimini, Bahamas. Fish dock with day's catch. April 28th. 1909. Launching party, Freighter Benjamin Noble, Wyandotte, Michigan. Fredericksburg, Virginia, circa 1928. John Paul Jones House, Main Street. Alameda County, California, 1959. 29th Annual Newark Firemen's Ball. New York, 1949. Broadway in neon and Kodachrome. San Francisco, 1922. Stevens Salient 6 touring car, lasting from 1916 to 1924. In 1920, its best year, the Illinois-based firm produced around 7,000 cars. May 1941. Mulatto ex-slave in her house near Greensboro, Alabama. Circa 1905. Saint John Street, Quebec. Rue Saint-Jean at Côte du Palais in Quebec City, home to the drugstores of P. Matthey and J. Livernois. The Jersey Shore circa 1905. Ponies on the beach at Atlantic City. Circa 1901. The Military Road, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Washington, D.C., circa 1924. George Washington University Group. January 30th, 1911. New York. New Year's decorations in Chinatown on Mott Street. June 1939. Bighorn County, Montana. Cowhands singing after day's work. Quarter Circle U Ranch Roundup. New Orleans circa 1900. The French Market, Decatur and Peters Streets. Washington, D.C., circa 1937. American Security Trust Company, 15th Street, Pennsylvania Avenue, NW. New York, 1949. This Kodachrome slide of Broadway at Times Square arrived by postal mail. New York, 1949. Another Kodachrome slide of Times Square. Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania, circa 1905. Lawn tennis courts, Pocono Mountain House. (1905) Lackawanna Railway Station, Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania. Chicago circa 1906. Lakeshore Drive, Jackson Park. American actress Lonnie Anderson. Emmy and Golden Globe Award nominee. Photo shoot 1966. October 1939. Carl Higgins family, tenant purchase borrowers, on the porch of their farmstead in Mesa County, Colorado. October 1939. Farm boy at Pop Stand General Store in Lamoille, Iowa. October 1939. Farmer sits near the stove. General Store in Lamoille, Iowa. New York circa 1940s. Night baseball at Ebbets Field, Cincinnati Reds vs. Brooklyn Dodgers. New York circa 1910. Broadway and St. Paul's Chapel from the Post Office. Singer, City Investing and Hudson Terminal Buildings. April 1910. Washington Artillery Hall, St. Charles Avenue, New Orleans. August 5, 1930. The big league has nothing on this game. A good action shot of a couple of the girls at the Y camp at Plano, Illinois. October 1939. Post office in the general store. Lamoille, Iowa. October 1939. Grinding coffee. General store selling everything from batteries to bananas in Lamoille, Iowa. May 1943. Spring Pulpwood Drive on the Brown Company Timber Holdings in Maine. Woodsman's bunkhouse radio provides the only direct contact between the woods and the outside world. (1897 to 1901). Cincinnati, Hamilton-Dayton RR train wreck below Dayton, Ohio. March 1942. Washington, D.C. Teacher supervises the cooking of dinner by her maid. Bonus photo for you, a beautiful retro woman. British actress Donna Evan, 1995. This is the end of our performance. We hope you enjoyed it and appreciate our work. See you in the next performance. Have a good day.